A live or fresh wahoo would be hard to mistake. With its long, slender body, vivid, zebra-like stripes of white and dark blue, and a narrow, elongated mouth equipped with razor-sharp teeth. The food value is excellent, with a dry but white meat. The sizes range from 20 to 50 pounds. The world record is 158 pounds, 8 ounces. As a game fish, it ranks at the top because of speed and dazzling runs. It can be found from New York, the Middle Atlantic states to Florida, also Bermuda. Deep trolling is one of the best methods for fishing for wahoo. This is a beautiful fish right here, this wahoo, especially when it first comes out of the water. It has very vivid colors. It's just like a dolphin. You won't find a prettier fish when it comes out. It's got its tones down now because it's already been dead a few days. We're now going to get ready to remove the head and the entrails on this fish. Coming back on an angle, the easiest way to do this. Come to the V, flip the fish over, come back to a V on the other side. And again, we can take it, turn it over, and just break back on it to break the head. Then just trim that little bit of meat out. See, as you cut up in there, you're saving as much meat as possible. Make that long incision. Reach in and just pull this out. Okay. Come back, and we want to cut and rinse it. Okay, now we're back to it. We've cleaned it, gotten the kidney out of the rib cage, and now we're going to take the fillet off the backbone. Flip it over. Bigger fish, a little hard to handle, but we can do it. Start on the back again, work yourself right on down through to the tail. It's like cutting a great big old mackerel. King mackerel, Spanish mackerel, all the same. Once you get to that top of that vertebrae, you want to come back on the other side. On these fish, keep the meat from breaking on you. We'll stop at that point, we'll turn it around, and then we'll come back from the back side to the center of the vertebrae. Start at the tail. Cut right on through. Stick that knife up a good ways. Keep that index finger on that blade so you can rub right to it. Turn it back around. Come back down till you cut. Big fish. Turn it back around here a little bit. Come up over the other side and peel it away. See how close we are to that vertebrae again? From the tail back toward the anal fin. Come on both sides. Being this fish is a few days old, it's tending to break up a little bit on us. But we'll work with that. Try to make it look as pretty as we can. Flip it back over. Come back like we did earlier. Come right. With that vertebrae, work back over. Turn it over. Work from the top again. Keep cutting back in, up and over that vertebrae. Pull that off. Come in just like we would on your other fish. We got the back side of this piece. Cut on that rib bone. Turn your fillet around. I tell you what, for the angle of the camera, I'm gonna stand on this side, cut back. This is such a large fillet. Cut to the point. We'll pull up. Grab these bones out. Cut a little deeper than I normally do on that one. Okay, now we're going to come back and remove the center bones. It's similar to your length on your cobia bones and also your Spanish mackerel. They all have the same bone structure. Just come back on the other side, cut all the way down. On a big fish like this, it's more apt to break apart on you a little bit. Take it, pull it right on out. Okay, starting toward the tip with our flexible skinning knife again. Get underneath the flesh. This is when this wide knife comes in handy because you can move it right along. This is a big fillet. Some people tend to throw this belly section away. If you want to keep it, this knife will allow you to give you a nice swoop on the whole fillet. You can see again, it gives us a nice clean cut. I'm going to cut us a few fillets out of here that we can cook in the kitchen later.